Hey guys, today we're going to talking about the volume of a sphere. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, go ahead and title this Volumes of Spheres. Your essential question is, how do I find the volume of a sphere? The equation to find the volume of a sphere is not like the other two that we've talked about, but it does include the pi r because we are looking at a circle still. So the volume is 4/3 pi r cubed. Okay, let's go ahead and get started on some examples. Okay, let's go ahead and find the volume. And remember that r is radius, so we need halfway through the circle each time, okay? And we're going to have to round our answer to the 10th because we're still working with pi, which is an irrational number. We're always going to start with v equals 4/3 pi r cubed. What do we know about our sphere? We know that the radius for this one is not 16. Half of 16 is 8, so the radius is 8. The diameter is 16, so the radius is 8. Oh, that's supposed to say an r, sorry. Okay, so we're going to plug in v equals 4/3 pi times 8 times 8 times 8. Since it has the exponent of 3, we need 3 8s. 8 times 8 is 64, and 64 times 8 is 512. Times pi times 4/3. Remember, I like to change my order up and say pi to the end, so I'm going to change the order to say 4/3 times 512 times pi. Okay, so remember how to multiply fractions. 4/3 times 512 over 1. 4 times 512 is 2,048. 3 times 1 is 3. Now I'm going to divide 2,048 by 3. 2,048 divided by 3 is a repeating decimal, so I'm going to approximate it to 682.7. Okay, so what did I just do here? I just did this multiplication right here, and now it's going to say 682.7 times pi, okay, which approximates to 2,143.6 feet cubed. Pretty big number. Kind of looks like we're looking at a 16-foot sphere, so this person's kind of big. And remember, you can always get a number within reason. Okay, so within reason, you could have got 2,144 point something, and that still would have been okay. All right, let's go to example 2. With example 2, we're going to look at we're given the volume, and we're going to solve for the radius. So starting off with v equals 4/3 pi r cubed. Going to plug in 36 pi, don't forget that pi back there, times 4/3 pi r cubed. All right, how do you undo a multiplication of pi? We're going to divide by pi, divide by pi. All right, now we'll have 36, pi divided by pi is 1, equals 4/3, pi divided by pi is 1, r cubed. Now we need to undo the multiplication of 4/3 by dividing by 4/3, divide by 4/3. Okay, up here I'm going to show you what to do. 36 divided by 4/3, copy dot flip, copy dot flip. All right, 36 times 3 is 108. Let me double check. 36 times 3 is 36 times 3 is 108. 108 divided by 1 times 4 is 4. 108 divided by 4 is 27. So now, after we did this division down here back, we'll have 27 equals r cubed. What's the only thing that undoes an exponent of 3? A cube root. A cube root. What's the cube root of 27? 3. Okay, so the radius of the sphere is 3. All right, here's your 3 on your own problems. I do expect to see work on your problems, okay? So try this yourself and then check your answers. Yourself, and then you check answers. So when you're ready to check your answers, go ahead and press play. All right, for number 1, you already set you up for the radius, so you had to do 13 times 13 times 13, okay, 3 13s. And your unsimplified version, I'm happy if you can get to this point, is 8,788 times pi divided by 3, which approximates to 9,202.8 inches cubed, because we're talking about volume. All right, number 2, you had to take half of 20, which is 10, so 10 times 10 times 10, okay, and your best answer, I'm happy if you can get here, the most accurate answer, sorry, divided by 3. Here's the volume, which gets approximated to 4,188.8 meters cubed. All right, for 3, you should have drawn yourself a picture at the radius of the sphere. Okay, it's a sphere, so it continues in the back. Is missing. We don't know what the radius is, so we're solving for the volume. 972 pi is equal to 4/3 pi r cubed. Solve from there, okay? And you should have gotten 9 millimeters. Awesome, guys. Go ahead and answer that essential question and take that checkpoint. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.